Sharp and Love TV YouTube channel from Nigeria. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen clipper blade professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen the stone surfaces. This is a channel where you watch tutorials and practice and become a professional in clipper blade sharpening. We are sorry for the inconveniences caused. We have been on live before the network cut it off. Now we are back. We are back. We are very sorry. As you enter one by one, please help us to share the video out. Please help us to share the video out. Any inconveniences we have caused before, we are very sorry for that. We were on live. Please bear with us. This is a tutorial on how to sharpen Prince Tapper clipper blade. Prince Tapper clipper blade. Prince Tapper clipper blade. This is a tutorial on how to sharpen Prince Tapper clipper blade. If you have not subscribed to this channel, Sharp and Love TV YouTube channel, you are a lucky one watching the video. Since you have not subscribed, you are a lucky one. You get the opportunity of watching the video now. You have not subscribed. Please let us subscribe now. Let us subscribe to the channel and press the notification button. You try to join the membership. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right SUBSURIBE subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It now give you bell of 3 options. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment you come alive, you are going to see us. Yeah, that is the reason. If you subscribe, you can be able to see us, connect with us. But if you did not subscribe, it is very hard for somebody to locate the channel out of the billions of channels on the YouTube. Yeah, as you join one by one, we are seeing you. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. Please help us share the video out. This is a tutorial on how to sharpen Prince Tapper clipper blade. I want many people to join before we start. Yeah, people have been joining one by one. I've been seeing it here. People have been joining one after the other. Yeah. This is a tutorial on how to sharpen Prince Tapper clipper blade step by step. Let me take it closer for us to see the name. Yeah, Prince Tapper clipper blade. Prince Tapper clipper blade. It's a tapper clipper blade, very thick, heavy, very slippery, very hard, stubborn to sharp. But once you know the techniques to sharp it, you are going to sharp it successively. And that is the tutorial we are about to give out now. How to sharpen Prince Tapper clipper blade. How to sharpen Prince Tapper clipper blade. Yeah, as usual, let me set my camera very well. So that I can be able to see the work fully. So if you want to zoom out, you want to see the screen very well, you put your 2 fingers by the center of the phone, you draw to the side, which means it's going to bring the image nearer to you. Then when you put your finger by the side of the zone, you close it to the center, it's going to bring the image smaller. Yeah, that's how to zoom in and how to zoom out on the screen. You see, let us start the work. Let us start. No need to delay the time again. I want to lose the bolts that holds the clipper blades. These are the two that holds the clipper blade. I want to lose them out. And make sure anyone you remove from here, you return it back here. Anyone you remove from here, you return the same bolt back to here. You see the bolt? Let me put it somewhere here to be able to locate it back. You see this? You try to take note very well. Anywhere you remove it, you return it back there. See the inner surface? Let me drop it here. Yeah. You see the upper clipper blade. Let me put it here. You see the mouth? So let me place it here so that I'm not going to disturb it again. Let me clean the blade very well. So if time permits us, by the grace of God, you want to sharpen this clipper blade and test. We test with ordinary hand, that is a free hand testing styling mode. At the same time, we are going to plug it to the light and test again to confirm how far it's working fine. You see it? So let me put it here. We are still going to reclean it. This is the bottom clipper. You can see the inside. It has been used roughly. It has been used well. It has been used well. You see it? Yeah. So I want to show the whole world that how are we going to sharpen this type of clipper blade? You can see the inside now. The inner surface is down well. Mere looking at it, you are going to see it like that. This black area is down well, very down. Yeah, you see that U shape that formed there at the back of the side, at the back of the small blade. You see it? You can see it. So how are we going to sharpen this type of clipper blade successively, step by step, without wasting much time? Yeah. Let me come with the rag and clean the back of the blade very well. That is number one thing. To remove the oil, the chemical at the back to make it neat, the solution at the back to make it neat. You can see it now. Let me clean the second one. Please help me to share the video out. Please help me to share it out. Help me to share the video out. See the way I clean the back? Yeah. This is step-by-step tutorial. This is a step-by-step tutorial. This is our masking tape here. Here you protect your masking tape against dryness. You protect it against harmattan, breeze, weather, so that the weather should not take it away from you. Do not dry the gum up. Once the gum is dry up, it has no power again than to throw it away, throw it to the dustbin. So I'm cutting to size to fix the masking tape at the back of the blade. So you need to do it gently and arrange it well. You shouldn't allow anything oily solution to be on the surface of the back of the blade before you apply the masking tape. That is why I make it clean. You see like this. Don't allow the masking tape to cover here. Don't allow the masking tape to cover here. I'm trying to fix it properly. Yeah, when you fix it finish, you press it. You press it well. You see, you press it against the line at the back so that the chemical should not enter through that line. You see like that? Then look at the mouth. See the way I leave the mouth. You leave the gap there. You see like that? This is a tutorial on how to sharpen, used to condemn clipper blade. That is a Prince Tapper. Let me still show you the inner surface before we move, so that I can be able to see how the inner surface is before we start. You see like this? That's for the upper clipper blade. This is for the bottom clipper blade. You can see it. It's deep inside. Very, very deep. Very, very deep. Yeah. Now let's go. After applying the masking tape, you place it in this way. After the application of masking tape, you place it in this way. Then the next one we do here now is to clean the back, the surface of the stone. Yeah, this is a quartz surface stone. We are not using quartz for now. We are not using quartz. We are going to use normal smooth surface. Smooth. Let me come with the smooth surface. This is the smooth surface stone. We are going to use this one now. We are going to use this one now. This is watch carefully. This is smooth surface stone. SMOOTH. Smooth surface. SURFACE. Smooth surface stone. STONE. Smooth surface stone. Yeah, we are going to use smooth surface stone for it. Before we go far, we first clean the surface of the stone. We clean the surface. Yeah. After cleaning the surface, let me check my camera very well. You know the way I normally positioned. I love it to be clear. Yeah. I'm trying to rearrange the camera very well so that I can be able to see what is going on, so that the work will not be like magic. It will not be like magic at all. Yeah. If you cannot see clearly, you zoom out. You put your two fingers by the center of the phone. You zoom in like this to see it where by the side to the center of the phone. You can see it in this way. So that is how I say it almost every day, so that you can be able to enjoy watching the program. You can enjoy watching the program. I'm trying to set the camera very well. Yeah. Now, after you have cleaned the surface of your stone, this smooth surface stone, then this kerosene is getting finished. Let me top the kerosene. Let me top it so that one should not delay the time. Yeah, we do that one from the beginning of the lesson. Yeah. Let me try to clean the body. Yeah, you apply the oil. Though the kerosene has dropped on the surface. Yeah. You see the packer at the mouth of the, I've forgotten the packer. The, what do you call it? Packing there, the packing at the neck of the, there's one packing there. Yeah, I've tied it very well. Now, we apply the oil on the surface. Then we use our special stone to first apply the oil on the surface and scrub the surface of the stone. That's number one thing we have to do. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. That's number one thing. This is a special stone. This stone now is next to this super hard manual sharpening stone on the bench. This one is powerful. Very, very powerful. This one is next to it. When I call this one strongest, I call this one stronger. Understand like that? So this one is the strongest. This one is stronger. Continue for to understand what I'm trying to fashion out. So you are using it to scrub the surface to make the surface level, number one, to spread the oil, and to maintain the stability, the everlasting using of the surface of the stone I'm using. That's the work of this one. Now I return this one back. I can now come with another one. This one is biscuit bone. It's a stone too, but it's very, very light. This one is heavy. This one is heavier. This one is heaviest. You can see like that. So you use this one self to scrub the surface of the stone again. You can see it in this way. This one now, what is the work that is doing? This one is depreciating sandy substances on the surface of the stone. That's number one. And it's making the surface of the stone flatten. You see like that? Yeah, let me return this one too. Then I now come with kerosene. Try to watch carefully. Now spread it. Spread the kerosene on the surface to cover evenly. Then how are we going to know where to place our thumb at the back of the blade? You know, you cannot just place your blade, your thumb anyhow. You have to know the specific place to place your thumb. Let me come with the pointer to explain so that you can be able to get me right. When I say pointer, this is pointer. You see, let me come closer to the screen. This is the front of the blade here, inner surface. This is the back. You see that this is the back of it. From here to here, where is the center? This is the center here. You see, when you turn it back, this is the center area. Then you still divide it into, let me come with another pointer again. You divide it into 4 again. You first divide into 2, then you divide into 4 portions. Then you, if you want to place your thumb, this is how you place your thumb by the center here. You see the way. If you want to sharpen this side, if you want to sharpen the other side, this is the way you place it. You shouldn't let it overlap to the other side. You can see the way I place it like that. Yeah, that is the position or how to place your thumb on the back of the upper clipper blade for sharpening. Yeah, when we get to the next one, sharpening the bottom clipper blade, I will show you for that one too. Then now I want to use the angle of 45 degree in sharpening of the clipper blade. Angle of 45 degree. How do I calculate it? This angle of 0, this angle of 180. When you put it upright, this angle of 90. When you divide 90 into 2, this angle of 45 degree, you can see like this. That was how I managed to get the angle of 45 degree in sharpening. Yeah, let us go now. Then before you go, you divide your blade into 2, you divide your stone into 2. You are sharpening this side on this half part. You are sharpening this side on this half part. The way you press your thumb here have to be the same with the way you press it here. The number of through, third and fourth count, you count for here. You have to count it the same here. Let's go now. Let's go 20 times each for one side. That's 20 times for one side. That's 20 times for each side. 20 times for each side. Let us check now. Let me come closer to the screen before I come. As usual, shouldn't allow your stone surface to lose the quality. Let me come closer to the screen. Watch. There's one thing I want to show you here. Try to watch me carefully. I want to show you where the work has started. When you watch carefully, now this is where the work has started. This area I want to cover. So which means the remaining area has curved out. It's not flattening. It's not flattening with this area. So this area is bent towards the hub. So we need to sharpen this area. We bring the level come down to come and make the level of this front before the clipper blade can be sharpened correctly. And likewise, the same thing here. You know, we sharpen here too, but here should not be too much. Yeah. Let's treat the surface of the stone again. To activate the surface of stone is very important. It's very, very important. Let's go 20 times again. That's 20 times. That's 20 again. Let us check and see what is happening on the surface. All this I'm doing is how to study the inner surface of the blade. You must be able to know exactly what is going on the surface of this blade, where the stone has touched where the stone has not touched, where the stone has touched partially. Let me come closer to the screen to show you again. Watch carefully, watch carefully, watch carefully. You can see that the shining is coming into the surface of the blade. Let me show you. You can see that shining is coming. Likewise here too, the back. This back too. Shining is coming out and the total flatness is coming out, but it has to show well than this one. Let us still repeat it one time again. Let's repeat with gentle strokes. So that is why I'm saying watch my tutorials the way I'm doing it step by step so that you can follow me up. Number one thing you have to do is to subscribe. You remember to press the notification button. Then you watch my videos. You watch my videos. Let us go now. That's 20 times. That's 20 times again. Making 60 times each for one side. We have went 60 times and 20 times in 3 rows. That's 60 times for one side. Let me get closer now to show us how the work is going. The camera is blinking. The camera is blinking. Yeah, the camera is blinking. You can see the surface now. Look at the surface now. You see, we have seen the total flatness on the surface of the blade. Tani, Esumabi, we have seen the total flatness on the surface of the blade and the total shining across. You can see it in this way. Boba Takowabi. You can see it in this way. You see it. So you see like this. Yeah, when you look at the inner surface of this blade now, you see, you can think it's a new clipper blade now. You see, I've turned it to new. That is why I always advise people to know how to sharpen clipper blade. You can use your clipper blade as many times as possible if you know how to sharpen clipper blade professionally. And it's going to be working like new one. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that. Now, there's one thing I want to explain for you. If you want to clean your blade, watch carefully. Watch. Let me show you very clearly. Before and after the sharpening, you want to clean. See this back. See the way I'm cleaning the back. You go like this, side by side. If you want to clean the front, you don't come from the front like this to clean, and you don't come by the angle to clean. That's diagonal. You don't come by the angle or the other side like this to clean. Then you clean the center like this. You go outside from the center to the outside, from the center to the watch like this. You clean the center, then you go outside like this, or you do it in this way. See the way I place it. You place this one on top, then you bring it come out. You see like that. So you shouldn't be touching the edge of the blade. If you are touching, you are trying directly or indirectly quenching the sharpening on the surface of the blade, on the edges. You see like this. So for learners, you can still repeat it one time again to make your mind clear, because this type of sonar doesn't chop blade anyhow. It's just to chop it little to brush all these carbons come out of it and make the levels, make the surface leveled and total shining across. Let us still repeat it one time again. So in case of the learners, I used to say it, don't too much be in haste to sharp. Don't over rush. Yeah, don't over rush when you are sharpening. When you over rush, you are going to miss many things. You are going to omit many things. I'm looking for my rag. Well, okay, I've seen it. I want to clean the surface of the stone very well. The carbon has formed on the surface. You see the way I'm cleaning to cover the whole surface of the stone. Yeah. Now, I want to apply the oil. You can apply thick oil on the surface of the stone. You can apply thick oil. You can apply light oil. You see, when you apply thick oil, don't let it be plenty. At the same time, when you apply the thick oil or anything, any light or thick, don't let it be plenty too much. You see the way I'm using this is special stone. This one is used to balance the surface of the stone, number one, and to spread the oil and to make the surface of your stone everlasting. Once you sharpen it one time, you won't sharpen it again forever, everlasting for life. Unless I'm using for, well, maybe I want to just refresh the surface of the stone. I pick out of all this one I'm using to refresh. I'm using it to work again for you to believe that it's the exact stone I'm using in my studio. I'm still using for tutorials. Not that I bring from fireplace now using like no. I have to pick from the one you are looking at, so that when I do anything on them, I test them, they are working back again. I still put them in position back again for you to believe that this one is live and direct. This sharpening is live and direct. In the previous time, I do VOD video, but for now, it's live. I come on live. So, and that is why I always beg or always advise people to subscribe and press the notification button, so that anytime I come, you are going to see the live. The moment you subscribe, you press the notification button. The moment I come on live, you are going to see the live. Immediately you watch. I don't depend only on the new videos. Go back and watch the previous ones. Number one, watch the present one. Number two, and then prepare yourself again to come back for the upcoming videos. Yeah, you see, this is biscuit bone. This one we are using it to depreciate. When you take it to rub the super hard master surface, this one is light. It will now be depreciating sandy substances on the surface of the super hard master sharpening stone. It will be like powder. You see like this, mix with oil. You see like this. After you turn it again, you now come with kerosene. Don't let it be too much. You use your tongue and finger to spread it. Don't pack. And don't let the kerosene be too much. You see the way I spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. I'm using the rag to clean my thumb. Now let us go again for this plate at the angle of 45 degrees. Let us go again. Watch carefully. If you don't see it very well, put your two fingers by the center of the phone. You draw it to the side. Can you see it in this way? Make it bigger. Then you zoom in again. You see like that? Let me stay like that. So let's go now. That's 20 times. That's 20 times again. So making 4 rounds now. 20 in 4 places, that is 80 times for one side, 80 times for the other side. Now let us check. Let me clean the surface of the stone first. Yeah, let me apply the biscuit bone. Yeah, let me come closer to the screen. That is why I'm saying my work is step by step. Any work I do is step by step, one step after the other. I don't mix them together. You see now. Watch carefully now. Watch. So we have achieved two things now: total flatness across and total shining across. Now you can see it. You can see it now. So it's okay like this. Let's drop it like this. When you sharp finish, you open the surface down like this. Look at me. See the way I place it down here. The one that you have not sharpened or you are coming back to sharp, you put it in this way. So now I want to use, I normally use quartz surface for the bottom clipper blade, but that one will be faster for us to use. But for the benefit of the learners who want to know the secret behind the sharpening of clipper blade, hopper, and the bottom clipper blade using the super hard manner sharpening stone professionally, logically, technically, strategically, systematically, correctly, professionally, okay. Yeah, that is why I normally first use smooth surface stone, because this one is the lowest grade surface stone I have. This one is the lowest. This one is number one, it's lowest. So we still have many that are stronger than this one, made the surface in sharpening of clipper blade effectively. Now, when we use this one now, normal sign we're supposed to see on the surface of the blade, you can be able to see it. Then I'm able to be showing the learners exactly, see what is going, as you go like this, see what is going on. This one is stone has started working. See this is the next place the stone has started working. This is where the work is progressing to. At the same time, see where the stone has not touched. See where the stone has touched partially. You see like that? So this stone will give us the best of what you want for learners. For learners. But if I want to work fast as a professional, when customers are with me, there are many, or somebody brought many clipper blades to me, I know the type of stone I use. Sharp. I've done everything finished, tested it, and could give it to the customer. The customer will now say, just now, because it be like say it's too fast. But when he or she tested the clipper blade, all have to be confirmed and working fine. You see like that. But for tutorial, I don't need to do it in that way. I need to do it in a way that so that when I'm sharpening, see now when we start now, we have not started. See how the surface of the clipper blade is. I'm showing you now. So when I come back next, now you now see everything shine across and total flatness. You won't understand it. You will never understand it that way. That's why I need to use lowest grade stone, so that the step by step I'm going to be showing you the progress of the work. And you can be able to understand when you are sharpening on your own to say, these are the process the normal clipper blade is taking. Yeah, that is normal process is taking step by step, one step after the other, before it can become total shining across and total flatness. Let us go to the field now. Let me apply oil, just small oil, don't let it be plenty. Then you first use your special stone on the surface of the stone. I've told you the work this one is doing. This one is balancing the surface of the super hard manner sharpen stone you are using, at the same time applying oil to spread to cover the whole surface of the stone. Then you come with biscuit bone. This one now, when you take it to rub, it depreciating sandy substances on the surface of the super hard manner sharpen stone you are using to sharp. You see like this, it will be forming something sandy substances on the stone. Watch carefully, look at the surface. You see like that. Let me put this one back. Then you come with your kerosene, you apply. Don't let it be too much, don't let it be too much. You now use your finger to spread. Yeah, I'm using my finger to spread. Now I want to go. Let me first show you where to place our thumb at the back of the blade, because many people don't know, and that is why they don't get sharpening correct. Many people don't know. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. When they ask many people now, where is the center of the blade, the inner side of the bottom clipper blade, many people will say here, because when you calculate from here like this to this edge here, supposed to be around center. It's not like that in sharpening of clipper blade in my own studio. When we say the center of this blade for sharpening, this is the front where the upper clipper blade is laying, this is the back where the upper clipper blade is laying. When you say you find the center, this is the center around here. Around here, this is the center. You see that when you turn it back like this is supposed to be our center like this. Then let me come with another pointer. Yeah, you watch carefully now. You watch carefully. Yeah, you see like this. I divide into 2, I divide into 4. If you want to place your thumb now, watch carefully now. Watch. You place your thumb like this. You let it fall a little to the front. You see like this. Here too, like this. Force towards the front a little bit. You see like that. So this is where to place your thumb, and this is how to place your thumb on the back of the blade here like this. Yeah, I've shown you now. Now, let me show you how to position the angle of the degree angle we want to use in sharpening. This is our stone like this. This angle of 0 is angle of 180. When you put it upright, angle of 90. When you divide into 2, this angle of 45 degree. So we are staying at the angle of 45 degree to sharp. You can see like this. That's how we get the angle of how we place our blade on the top of the stone. Yeah, let us go now. Then still remember, I want to divide this blade into 2. I will divide stone into 2. When I'm sharpening here, I'm using this half part of the stone. When I'm sharpening the remaining half part of the blade, I'm using the remaining half part of the stone to sharpen it. The way I place it down, I press it down here, have to be the same with you. I press it here. When I press it down, the to and fro number of, as I'm going, I have to count it, I have to be the same with here. So everything have to be the same. What you do for one side, you repeat exactly the same thing for the other side. The kerosene is getting dry. Let me reapply another one. It's getting dried. Yeah, let us go now. That's 10 times. That's 20 times. Let me clean the back of the blade. That's 20 times each for one side. 20 times each for one side. 20 times. Now let me come closer to the screen and show you. Yes, I'm trying to clean the blade because of the chemical that touched the back. Let me come nearer to the screen now and show you. This stone is going to give us correct sign. Watch now. Watch carefully. Look at this area. Stone has work here. Then look at this area, stone has touch here. Look at this area, stone has touch here too. So in form of U shape. Then when you watch this area, stone has work here too. Stone has work here, you see it? See like this? Stone has work here. So we are going now to bring the level of this area. We are going to bring the level of this area come down, and this U-shaped area, bringing it little by little to come and meet the level of the center here. Let us go again. Let's go again. Twenty times. Yeah, let me still come nearer to the screen. Let me come nearer to the screen and show us what is going on. Watch now, watch carefully. You can see that we are still on the same spot. Watch, stone is working here, stone is working here. At the same time, stone is working here. At the same time, stone is working here. It does not touch the inner surface of this small blade. It does not touch it at all. You see like that? Then stone has touched here. That's only the area the stone is working now. Let us still go again. I'm trying to spread the kerosene on the surface as usual. I'm sorry for that. That's 50 times for one side. 50 times for one side. Let's cleanse our surface and treat it for the other side too. So we are going for the second side 50 times. That's 50 times. Let me see, study the inside. Study the inner surface of the blade before I come up there. Yeah, let me come closer again. Let's watch carefully. You can still see it. We are still on the same spot, but not to waste our time and data. I only use this stone to show us how the surface of the stone the blade is. Then when we go one row after the other, we go one row after the other, you can be able to see the difference in the surface of the blade we are sharpening, the bottom clipper blade. Now you can see that we are on the same spot, only that the heel area is coming down little by little. You cannot take your eyes to see. This area is up, this U-shaped area is up. This U-shaped area is up. So as I'm sharpening set by set, going to and fro, the height of this area, this U-shaped area in the back here, is reducing little by little to come and make the level of this area. Now let us change our stone surface to make the work faster. Let us change the stone surface. Let us use another stone to make the work faster for us. Let us change the surface of the stone. Let's put this one back. I've changed the surface of the stone. I've changed the surface. I've changed the surface. I've changed the surface of the stone. Now, number one thing you have to do is to clean the surface. Yeah, this one is a gouache. You drop your oil on the surface. This one is not using special so only biscuit bone is using. It's not using this one. You can't apply this one, the normal and the gouache, only on the smooth. Yeah, you see the way I'm applying it. Now we apply kerosene to cover the surface. You apply kerosene to cover. You spread it evenly. You spread it. You spread it. You spread it evenly. Yeah. Now let me show you before we go so that I can see it clearly how the surface is before we are going to be using the gouache. You can see the inside now. You see that black area. Let me come with the pointer. You see all this area black. This area is totally down. You see the shiny area here, here like this, and here and here. So that those are the areas where the stone is working on. So all those areas are up. So I'm going to reduce the height of all those areas now to go and meet the level of this center now. And we shouldn't lose the flatness and the total shining across as we are coming little by little. See like this. So let us go 30 times each for one side with light stroke, light one. That's 30 times. That's 30 times each for one side. I want to clear the inside very well so that I can be able to see exactly where the stone has worked. Yeah, there's changes now. These changes has taken place just little. The changes has taken place just little. Yeah, I will show you now. Look at this area where the small blade starts. This small blade here, where it starts now. You know, as stone has reached there, the under hole. You see like that. The stone has started working on the small blade. Now you can see it. At the same time, we don't lose this flatness and the shining across for the U shape and this back. We shouldn't lose it. Just to be doing this small to cover everything up. Let us go. Let's repeat another 50 times again. Let us repeat another 50 times again for each side and see what is going to happen. That's 50 times. Let's repeat the same thing for the other side. 50 times. That's 50 times each for one side again. So you want to be going gradually with light stroke. Light stroke. Yeah. The work is progressing. Let me see, come closer to the screen. The work is progressing. The work is progressing. You can see it now. See, the work is now progressing to the front. It's nearly reached the middle of that small blade now. You can see it now. You see that the work is progressing. It's progressing. So let us repeat it again. We'll be going little by little. Let us follow the job. I don't want to rush on it, so that when you are sharpening on your own, you can be able to know how to study the inner surface. Fifty times again. That's 50 times. You clean the back of the blade not to soak the masking tape. Once the masking tape is soaked, it will be removed. Times. I want us to be taking note of what is happening on the surface of the blade. Yeah, the work is progressing. It's progressing well. Let me see the surface before I come back to the screen. The work is progressing well. This is the type of stone I like that will be showing the step by the step the work is going. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. You can see that the work is going. See where it has reached now. The work has reached here. Watch. You can see it like that. You see? So let us go again. That's how we'll be repeating it little by little, small after the other. Before we know what is going on, we meet up with the level. Let's still go again. That's 50 times. That's 50 times. Yeah. Yeah, let me come closer to the screen now to show you a great work that has been done. Watch carefully now. The sharpening has covered like this. Watch, it has covered like this. Remain this small area. You can see it. Remain this small area to cover up. Remain this small area to cover up. Watch like this. So we should be careful not to lose the quality of hair and what you have sharpened, because it's very delicate at times. If you say you want to sharpen very small area so that the rest that been helped to come to the level of this area to balance up, mistake might come at times that you lose the total flatness and total shining across on this place. Now, if care is not taken, you may not achieve your aim. But now, exact place you are placing your thumb from the beginning, that's how you are going to place it. We have shown you, so that we will not lose the flatness and the total shining across. We are maintaining. Let us go again. Yeah, let us go now. This is the area I want to correct. This area I want to cover up. This area. So what you do for one side, you have to repeat for the other side too. Times. Yeah, let's repeat the sharpening for the other side too. What you do for one side, you have to repeat it for the other side. So let's repeat the same 50 times for here. Times. So I want to clean the surface very well and come nearer to the screen and show you. Yeah, let me come nearer to the screen now. Before I come, let me clean this surface very well. Before I come over, let's watch carefully. You see now the clipper blade have been sharpened correctly. I'm sorry, I've tampered with the setting. I'm sorry, I've tampered with the setting. I'll try to regulate it back. Stay tuned with me. I've mistakenly tampered. Very good. Watch like this. You watch. So let us test for the clipper blade now. Let us use our free hand to test. See the way I want to place it. You see the way I place it. You first test whether the clipper blade you have sharpened is correct or it's not correct. If there is error, the error will show. If there's no error, you will see everything clear. So if there is error, you try to correct it back, or any area left untouched, you have to retouch it back immediately before you give it to the customer or before you mount it on your own engine too. So I'm trying to tell this what I call freehand testing styling method. Freehand testing styling method. Freehand testing styling method. When we do, let me show you what I'm doing. You close it up like this. You see zero gap it. You carry the adjuster lever up, finish. Then you move, you press it a little, you'll be moving side by side like 20 times, 30 times. For learners, so after now, you come back a little. You see like this. You see, repeat it again. You see, come back again like this. Now let us watch the inside. You can see the carbon to cover the whole surface of the blade inner, in the front, in the back, which means the clipper blade is sharpened correctly. Let's watch now and see. You can see now. So the clipper blade is sharpened correctly. This is the sign, correct sign you're supposed to see. If at all you use sharper to sharpen, this is what you are going to see when you test. If you use your super hard manners have been done professionally, exactly the same thing you are going to get. Now we are going to mount this blade on the engine. On the clipper engine, we are going to run it, we lubricate it. Now we now test it to cut air. First of all, you remove the masking tape at the back. You see the masking tape. Then I try to clear the blade back again. Don't forget, from the center to the front. Then let me show you one thing. If the clipper blade is sharpened correctly and you test and you confirm, you are going to see one sign there. I don't know whether this camera can pick it. Let me reduce the light. Yeah, look towards the edge here. You will see where, watch towards the edge here like this. You will see where the upper and the bottom clipper blade, this inner surface has rubbed. You now see it faintly that cover from left hand side. Watch this area like this. You will see the sign there, faint stainless. You see like this. Watch carefully. You see towards the edge. Then when you look at this one too, when you look at the upper clipper blade too, let me watch, see whether this one can pick it. Yeah, I'm seeing it like this. Towards the edge, you will see where it's touching with the camera cannot pick it well, but we have seen for the bottom clipper blade, which means the blade really agreed. Now we have cleaned the blade very well. Don't forget, we are going to mount this clipper blade on the engine. This is the engine. So we are going to mount it on the engine. Then after, we are going to run it and test. Don't forget, where you remove the bolt, that is the hole you are going to return it back to. This is where I remove this one. I remove this one here. I'm returning it back to where I remove it. I'm putting it back. This is the second one. This is the place. I remove it. So I want to set the clipper teeth very well. I want to set it so that the mouth will be rhyme. You have to set the mouth to align before, I'm sorry, you have to set it very well. I've tampered with the image setting again. What's the problem? Oh, yeah, I want to set the mouth very well. The mouth, this mouth have to run together. Let me put it up and say I can't get it easily like this. Let me carry it up so that when I set it finished, I get it closer to the screen. I'm trying to set it. I'm trying to say I'll bring it up now. I'll bring it. Since the pre-tapper. Yeah, it's set like this. So let me come with the light. Let me go and bring the socket. So we are going to test it. What you have done. So I went to bring mass of hair to test. That will plug it. I'm going to plug it. Yeah. I've switched it on. You see, when you first switch it on, look at the mouth. Huh? The light has cut. Let me go and redo it. Look, I want to show you something. Before you apply oil, when you sharpen your clipper blade correctly, you want to test. When you on it down, look at the inner surface of this. Look at this bottom clipper blade. The inner part of it here. When you take it closer, you will see black color from the left hand side to the right hand side. Let me switch it on again. You see that? See the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? Then you now let me return my pointer. You now, after running it like this, you take your kerosene. This is kerosene. This is the kerosene. Why this light is cutting like this? I'm coming. Let me go and do something with this socket. The socket is giving me a problem. Let me readjust this camera. I don't know what is wrong with this socket. Then you now take the kerosene. You see where I'm dropping the kerosene here? By the corner here, by the hair. You see like that? You drop it, then you now adjust it in this way. You are trying to, in between the inner surface of the upper and the bottom clipper blade, the rubbles, the carbon, the particles of stones, everything will be rushing down. Now you do it a while, then you clean with neat rag. You clean the whole body, you clean it. You clean it. You see like this. Then after we take the oil, you drop the oil by the mouth of the clipper blade and the corner at the back. You drop the oil little by little. Then you switch it on again. You see the way I'm doing it. You see like this. Then you allow this one to run. You allow it to run for some, excuse me a minute. I'm sorry, I'm back again. Only me one, only me one in the studio. I'm doing about 6 different type of jobs together. I'm very, very sorry for that. You see how I'm doing it? So that is number one thing you have to do. When you finish sharpening your clipper blade, you test it with your thumb or with your hand. That is free hand testing standing method. You get the sign. Then when you mount it, these are the things you're supposed to do. First, I call this one running. You are running the clipper blade. You are making the upper clipper blade surface to agree with the bottom clipper blade surface too, so that they will comply together, become friends. You see like that? You see the way I'm doing it? You don't just sharpen clipper blade finish without treating the surface, without doing all this thing I'm doing. You just mount it on the engine. You might get it right, but it will not work. It may not work. When you sharpen like 10, you mount it just straight like that, you test, 9 may not work. Or the whole clipper blade may not work. Well, when you do take this process I'm doing now, after the sharpening, you test with your freehand testing styling method. You now mount it. You confirm it's working fine. Then you mount it on the engine. When you mount it on the engine, then you you set the clipper blade very well. You now switch it on. Then you now apply. You bend it like this. You hold it down. You now apply kerosene here. You apply kerosene here so that you wash. You bend it in this way. You now washing all the particles of the stone, particles of iron, rubbish, carbon. You wash everything down. After washing it down, you now switch it off. You take a needle rag to clean. You can do that one or 2 times or 3 times depending on how the carbon plenty. Now you now switch it. You now apply engine oil, original one, light one. You apply it to cover the whole of it. Then you apply to the back here. You will apply to the other side here where the upper clipper blade is laying at the back. In the front you apply about 5 or 4 places. You now see the way I'm doing it. You carry the levers up and down like this. You see the way I'm doing it. So those are the places to take. If you don't know way out at times, you might sharpen the clipper blade correct, tested correct, but when you mount it on the clipper engine, it's not going to work at all when you don't follow this process. You see like this. Then what you are going to look at again, I will still show you. Let me show you something here before. Look at this blade, the upper clipper blade here, this upper clipper blade. We now want to watch the inner part of this upper clipper blade now. I want to watch the inner surface of it through this line. This line. You see here, you are watching it now. Let us watch the color. Let me switch it on and watch the color. You see stainless round. Let me switch it on. Yeah. You can see the same color. Look at this area. This is it. You are looking under through this line. You see the same color. Watch like this. See that light moving up and down. You see that light moving up and down. That is the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. You see the same color. You see it the same color. When you sharpen it correctly before testing with your head, those are the things you are going to watch. You are going to observe. This light I'm saying, this light, you see the way it's going. You see that inner surface of upper clipper blade is the same color, cool, something like darkish. You see like that. You see it like that. You see like that. You see it like that. You see like that. Then again, let me stop it. Then this one, the bottom clipper blade, now we are going to look the inner surface of it at the back. Let us see the color, how it is. Watch like this. You see black, the same you see here along here. Watch now, you see black color. You see like that. Let me switch it on. Watch like this. You see like that. So when you can observe all these things and you get them right like that, that no part is stainless, no part is black, everything is completely the same black color inside here. Then when you watch for the upper clipper blade, you see the inner part of it, you see like this, which means the clipper blade is sharpened correctly. It's aligned correctly. Now let us test. You see like this. Let me go and bring another hair. Let me go and bring another one. Yeah, I've come with another hair. You see, this one is rough. That one I brought is neat, small. This one is rough. You see now. You see. You can see it now. You see now. You see. You see. You see. This is low cut. You have to force low cut. You have to force it well. You see it like that. You see like that. You see like that. You see it. You see that I'm using the whole mouth. Look at the mouth. You see like that. Now you see the stainless at the back of the blade shining. You see it. So which means this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. We have tested the zero gap like this working. We bring down a little, bring down a little, bring down a little to the lowest of the low cut. It's working fine. So this is how to sharpen and test and confirm your clipper blade after the sharpening from A to Z. You see like that? You see this here now, very, very dirty. You see it? I just intentionally bring it very, very dirty. You see the sand there? You see the sand? The one I brought before was neat. That was why I went for the rough one. Where you can use your clipper to test for this one, and it cut is fine. If you put it on it here, it's going to be working fine again now. You see like this. So let me return the hair. Let me place it here first. Then we clean the blade and the whole clipper. You clean it very well. You clean it very well. You clean it very well. You clean. You see like this. So this is how to sharpen any type of clipper blade, or you see Prince Tapper clipper blade successively from A to Z. Now we are still coming back. This one is Tapper clipper blade, because some subscriber viewers used to call me that whenever I sharpen Tapper, I must have to sharpen Starless too. Whenever I sharpen Starex, you still need to come back and sharpen tapper. You see like that? So we are sharpening for the tapper now. I'm coming back to sharpen for the Starex clipper blade. Let me return the light first. Yeah, I think you can see it now. So anything we are doing here on tutorial is live and direct. Now let us go for Starex clipper blade. Let me pack this one. When you work on one clipper, you pack it neat, you arrange it well before we move to another one. Yeah. This is a quash surface stone. Let's return the quash. Let's come with the normal, what do you call it, smooth surface stone, smooth surface. This one is smooth surface. Now one thing we have to do is to clean. Let me set my camera very well. I'm trying to set the camera very well. Let me look for one Starex clipper blade. Yeah, there's one here. So we have sharpened for tapper clipper blade. We still need to sharpen for Starex clipper blade step by step professionally. I'm trying to cut into size masking tape we are going to use to attach at the back of the blade. Let me take it closer to the screen. See? See like this. Is this setting okay like this? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Now, This smooth surface stone, we are using special stone to start the job. Don't forget, we first apply oil on the surface of the stone. We now use the special stone to scrub. After the special stone, I now come with a biscuit board to scrub again. After the biscuit board, I now come with kerosene to spread on the surface of the stone. That's how I activate my stone surface before the sharpening of paper blade professionally. You see like this. So don't forget, we are going to divide the blade into two. We divide the stone into two, sharpening this half on this half part of the stone, sharpening this half on the half part of the stone. You see like that? So let's go now. That's 30 times to one side. That's 30 times. Let me come closer to the screen. Remain this little portion here, angle, this angle, edge of the blade here, and this side too. So we should repeat it again. Let's repeat it again. Let's repeat it. Let's repeat it. That's 30 times. Yeah, it's okay now. I'm coming. I'm coming. Let me come closer to the screen. Let us watch now. Let's watch. Let's watch carefully. You see? So this one is sharpening correctly. You open the surface down like this. If you cannot see it very well, you put your two fingers by the center of the bone, you draw to the side. You see like that? Yeah. So let me show you the inner surface of this before we go. See the inner surface is totally down. It's totally down. So let's go. Plenty times. Let me show you. You see now? You still have a long way to go. You see that shiny, small shiny, where you are seeing that is the area. Let me use the pointer to show you. Watch this area very well. Here, then here, then here, then here too. That's the area the stone works on now. For now. Forty times. Yeah, 40 each side. Yeah, the work is going. Let me come closer to the screen. The work is going little by little. You can see the shiny. The shiny is trying to come out now. Though the black portion is still plenty, but the shiny is trying to come out. You see, the black portion is plenty. The shiny is coming out little by little. Forty times. Forty times. Let me come closer to the screen. I want to show you very big changes. You can see it. The sharpening has covered, but the total shining has not come out very well. The shining, the flatness has come, but it has not been shown very well. You see like that? So that is how to study the inner surface of the blade. Gradually you be going, don't fast. When you are learning, you go slowly. When you are learning, you go slowly. You see the way I'm taking it step by step. No need to rush yourself. So once you are doing it one step after the other, one step after the other, before you know what is going on, you will reach where you are going. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let me come closer to the screen. Watch. You see that the shiny is coming out. The shiny is coming out little by little. On that again, I've restored the network back. The network cut off. Now, us how the inner part was. Let us still go one time again. Let's repeat it one time again. One time, just one time. You know. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Yeah. Repeat that. Yeah, let me come nearer to the screen. You can see it now. This is upper Clipoerblades. Let us test now and see what is happening. us watch. Yeah, you see it now. You see. So when you test, you get this kind of sign. You see the carbon from left hand side to the right hand side for the upper and the bottom clipper blade, inner surface, front and the back. This is how to sharp. This is the correct sign to get after your sharpening, which means you have sharpened the blade, clipper blade correctly. So we are stopping for here. After the Juma service, we are still coming back again. So we have sharpened for the tapper clipper blade. We have sharpened for the stainless clipper blade. Yeah. So if you have not subscribed before, please subscribe now. If you have been watching the video, you don't know how to subscribe. Let me teach you. This video you are watching, look under it, but the right hand side, we share the right subscribe. Use your finger to press it. If you're not to subscribe with notification bell, press notification bell again. It's not to 3 bell option. Press one at the top.